Oh, hi everybody, this is Mr. Duncan in England. Welcome to another full English lesson, right here in the birthplace of the English language, which just happens to be England. It is so nice to see you here once more. Before I get underway with today's lesson, I would like to set a brain teaser for you, so as to give those cogs and gears in the old noggin a chance to oil themselves. By the way, the word noggin is a slang term for head. The question is, what word can be used alongside the following 5 words? The words are spray, do, net, loss, peace. I will give you the answer at the end of today's video lesson, so get your thinking caps on. Can you see what I'm holding in my hand? This is a flower pot. It can also be called a pot. It is something that is used for growing plants in. Sometimes it is used for growing a plant from seed. You might have a house plant in a pot. A pot will help the plant to stay fed and nurtured. The word pot can be used in other ways too. A cooking pot is a container for heating or boiling food in. As a verb, you can put something in a pot. You might pot a plant. You are putting a plant in a pot. If you are doing this to many plants, then we can say that you are potting. I spent the whole morning in the shed potting busy Lizzies for next spring. There are other uses of the word pot as well. The phrase pot luck can be used to show that a bet or gamble is being made or done with the hope of it winning. You must gamble on what is available and assume it will win. You take pot luck. There is not much choice, so you must take pot luck. To win a large sum of money or the highest available prize in a competition is the jackpot. You might win the jackpot in a lottery. You win the highest amount. Then there is the phrase go to pot, which means to fall into rack and ruin. Something good becomes terrible. The attractiveness of something fades away. It goes to pot. It has gone to pot. The local high street has gone to pot since the big department store closed. Things have really gone to pot since this new manager arrived. Then there is pot shot. To take random aim at something in the hope of getting it is a pot shot. You take a pot shot at something. You try to get or do something using non-precise skill. A hunter might take a pot shot at an animal. The hunter is not aiming precisely. They are taking a pot shot. A random insult or criticism directed towards someone might be described as taking a pot shot. He stood there mercilessly taking pot shots at my career and my personality. Then there is the slang term for a certain type of illegal drug. Ooh. The word pot can be the street name for cannabis. So whether you are growing a plant or trying to catch your dinner in the wild, the word pot can be used in many ways. It's time to take a look at another buzzword. A buzzword is a word or phrase that is popular during a certain period or is generally popular in everyday use. Today's buzzword is gaslight. The word gaslight is a verb that names the action of using psychological manipulation to make a person doubt their own sanity and sense of judgment. That is to say, one person overpowers another by getting them to distrust their own view of the world around them. The thing a person has experienced or seen might be distorted by instilling self-doubt upon someone. They are being manipulated into doubting their own ability to think. That person is being gaslighted. I know what I saw really happened. There is no use trying to gaslight me. Gaslighting is seen as a negative action and might even be described as a form of bullying. A politician might gaslight their constituents by twisting the truth of a recent event. To persuade a person to change their opinion or doubt their own grasp of reality is gaslighting. Synonyms of gaslight include manipulate, control, influence, twist. To make a person doubt their own sanity by correcting them so as to force an alternative or false point of view is gaslight. We live in a world where we expect things to work. By things, I mean technology. Modern devices might seem more reliable, but even now it is possible for things to go wrong. For example, your smartphone might develop a glitch. Your device is not working as well as it should be. It has developed a fault. It has gone wrong. It has become unreliable. The word glitch can mean malfunction or problem. Something is not working or going ahead as it should. There is a glitch. Computer software might contain bugs or inconsistencies which will lead to glitches occurring when the program is used. You can have a glitch in a plan. Something that is stopping you from proceeding with your idea or plan might be described as a glitch. The new supermarket development plans have hit a glitch. We might also use the word hitch. There is a hitch in the plan. The plan has hit a hitch. Something has happened to hold up and delay the thing in question. Back to your devices. If something electronic develops a fault or stops working completely, we can say that it is faulty. The thing no longer works properly. It keeps playing up. It no longer functions well. It has developed a glitch. Well, sadly, it's time to say goodbye. Yes, we have come to the end of yet another full English lesson. Can you believe it? They seem to go by so quickly. You know what they say? Time flies when you're having fun. Before I let you go, here is the answer to the brain teaser I set for you earlier. I asked you to name the word that can go alongside the following 5 words. The words were spray, do, net, loss, peace. The answer is hair. First, there is hairspray, which is a cosmetic treatment for holding a person's hair in place so it doesn't blow around and become messy. Then there is hairdo, which names the styling or rearranging of someone's hair. Your hairstyle is a hairdo. Then there is hairnet, which is a mesh-like covering for holding a person's hair in place. Then there is hair loss, which describes the slow thinning of the hair on a person's head. Finally, there is hairpiece, which is another word for toupee or wig. For example, fake hair that covers a bald spot on a man's head can be called a hairpiece. That is it. It is time for me to definitely sign off and say goodbye. I hope you've enjoyed today's full English lesson, and I really do hope that you will join me again for another one very soon. This is Mr. Duncan in the birthplace of English saying thanks for watching, see you again soon, take care of yourselves, and of course, until the next time we meet here on YouTube, you know what's coming next. Yes, you do. Ta-ta for now.